So many people want to have self-esteem, confidence, but they are struggling with it. I was struggling with self-esteem for a long time. Didn't have enough confidence, and I need to work a lot on building my confidence. And of course, surrounding yourself with confident people is very helpful. But at the end of the day, if you want to really build your self-esteem, the best way how to build that is by making a commitment to yourself and then do it. So you tell what you will do and do it, and when you constantly doing what you said you will do, your self-esteem increasing, your confidence increasing, and then you're able to expand in bigger and bigger commitments. So today I will share how you could start to increase your self-esteem and confidence by small steps. So that first we need to realize what kind of words we're supposed to use regarding our commitments. So first thing is that we always say that I wish I could be fitter. That means that I wish. So that wish is a first step in your commitment. So that means if you say wish, most likely you will not be able to persevere, because wish is just very small words. That means that when you say I wish, that means that you would love to have that, but you're not willing to do anything about it. And most time nothing changes with wish. Second word is I want to be fitter. So that means a want is that you are a little bit stronger than wish. You are willing to do something about it, but most likely if some challenges will come to you, you will not be able to persevere and fall back to old ways of doing things. Then third one is that I will commit to do the things necessary to achieve that. So that means the third level is where the true commitment comes. So when you commit to do it, so that means you commit to be fit. That means you will commit to the schedule of exercising, maybe some kind of diet and different kind of eating, different kind of surroundings, different kind of restaurants. So all the things that necessary to commit to be a healthy person. But at the end of the day, when you think about commitment is not enough. There's another fourth layer, and that fourth layer a lot of times people don't speak about it. But when you think about commitment, we need to always realize that when you want to be fit, your willpower is commitment, and challenges and obstacles will be other, and they're always competing. And if your willpower will be bigger than the obstacles, you will be able to persevere and be healthy. But in case your challenges are bigger than your willpower, you will fall back to old ways of living. That means that it's still not enough to be a fit person. So what is that first level? What is the last layer in the commitment? And that's this identity. When you put yourself in identity, who you are, that means you always act in alignment with who you are. And if you say that I am a fit person and I do what's necessary to be fit, that's his identity question. And then when you have that identity, I'm a fit person, and you live and ask, okay, what kind of person is a fit person? What kind of activities he does? And when you answer all those questions regarding who I am, and I'm a fit person, and this is what kind of behaviors a fit person does, you always in alignment with commitments. And if you fall one day, you fall back into your not commitment, but in who you are. So that means always who you are will be stronger than your commitment, because commitment is changing your behavior for a short term until your willpower is strong. But when your willpower is low, you will fall back to your old ways. When you have identity, who you truly are, if you fall out of your identity and you say that you are a fit person, and for a week you eat terrible, you do not exercise, after a week, because this is your standard is very high, and you know that who you are, you're a fit person, and that's what you do, you exercise and eat healthy, you will right away go back to your identity. And it's so strong. So that means every time when you want to do something, we need to ask what kind of identity I need to observe, what kind of identity I want to become. And then, for example, public speaking, like I'm a public speaker and I will always do activities regarding public speaking. I'm a lifelong learner, so that means that no matter what, challenges could come for a week, for 2 weeks, for a month, but you always fall back to your old ways of doing it. So that means because you're a lifelong learner, so that means you're reading books, attending seminars, all those things is just who you are, and that means you don't need willpower Because when you are committed to do something, you need willpower to persevere. But when you have identity who you are, willpower is not necessary anymore, because this is what you do no matter what. So I hope that you understand how important it is to build identity and ask yourself what this identity, how they live their life. And when you will understand how they live their life, then you will be able to do the things necessary to really succeed in life. Because I truly believe that building an identity, who you are, who you want to become, and who you are becoming, is very, very important. When you design your life, when you design who you want to become, it will be much easier to persevere and achieve great things, because your willpower will be not as important as before, because systems in place will always overpower the commitment and willpower. Willpower and commitment is very, very important to make some behaviors happen for short term, but until you truly change that identity, who you truly are, it will be something that's very difficult. But when you change your identity, everything is possible. So I hope you'll choose to win, and see you tomorrow.